because before, but I didn't know it was gonna be like this time. So yeah, but like lots that glass wouldn't house and would about. I just wanted you guys to know that. So yeah, um, today we're gonna be. This is like a building world, like I already said. So yeah. Let's see here. Who should I build? Let's start with someone simple. Like Steve. Let's start with Steve. Just a sec, guys. That's about his skin color. Just do this real quick. That just helps me think about what I should do with the face. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. His head should be 11 blocks long, but I do 8 because I think it just looks good that way. So yeah, let's get started. So we're gonna need some stone and blue wool. So yeah, blue wool and wait, no, not that cut. Yeah, about this, not that type. About yeah, this type. About this type of cyan wool. And next we're gonna need some purple wool. About this, like this color. Oops, grabbed a little bit too much. But yeah, about magenta. I think that's what it's called. And you're also gonna want to need some, we already got the stone, brown or brown clay, like well, gray. This is gray. It's not gray. Like gray, I guess, gray scented stained clay for the hair, or just brown wool. About this type of blue actually for the eyes, or you can just use purple, like a really dark purple, and white. I'll use this block of quartz. And then we're also gonna want to get some of this. I keep forgetting what the blocks are called. So you're gonna want this light gray stained clay. And yeah, so let's get started. Some people don't build it like that, but I like to. Let's go 2 blocks high. And then we're gonna want some of this. No. That's gonna be for actually, that's weird. So actually what you wanna grab is the just regular purple. About, yeah, this color. You wanna make it about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 14 blocks up high. I'm gonna use, I think this is 13. I suggest you use this long, 13. I think it's 13. So yeah, about like that. And then what I like to do, you don't have to do this, but I like doing this until I'm about to the leg, which I am. And I like to build up until I hit that. And then I just build from there. And I'm not such a good builder, but I built lots of statues, so I'm pretty used to it. I'm not too shabby, but I'm not too good either. So and then yeah, it's just easier. Like it's faster from my I guess it's kind of faster, but okay, and then we have that. If you want, you can leave it 1 block high, but I like to do it like this. Sometimes I even do it 3, but I think that's good. And then what we're gonna want next is the cyan wool. You want to break it like that. I'm pretty sure. It's hard to, like, just a sec. Okay, I think I know how. So let's do it like that first. And then break that. I think that's good. So like it's hard for me to do this. You know, like where his shirt is hanging. Let's see. Actually, I should be using this for the shirt. Okay, daytime, so just so that you guys can see a little bit better. And yeah, it's hard to do it for me. So I'll break 2 blocks right here, 1 block right here, then do 1. There we go. And then you just fill it in. I like to leave a hole in the middle, just because that's how I am. And if you're following me at home or something, hopefully you are a little bit better than me, because like I said, I'm decent, but not, like, I'm not shabby because I've done so much, but I'm not good either, so. No one's watching me when it's live right now. You're probably watching me when it's all the way uploaded, but it's not live anymore. But, yeah. I couldn't figure out how to get my camera. see here. Is that big enough? Hey guys. Okay, I think that should be good. And then for the arms, you're gonna want to like extend it out about, I think 3 is a little bit too fat, so let's do 2. Then you want to do 3 layers like that. 1, 2, 3, and then yeah, two wool long, and then no, I'm gonna use that for the mouth. And then you want to use his skin color, which is white. Or you can also be following me by doing the Herobrine, because Herobrine is exactly the same with Steve, only it's just, you just need to put white eyes instead of regular eyes. 1 block down. I think 1 more should be good. Yeah, that should be good. And then you want to use it, you want to do the other one exactly how you did it last time with the other arm. And you can start with whichever arm that you want. That should be good. That should be, well, I gotta see if they're equal actually. This one's 1 too long. No. Yeah, but then that looks like it's too short. So yeah, let's just do 1 more block, because this is getting annoying. Now let's just leave it at that. There, they're both equal. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Okay, yeah, they're both equal. Okay, and next for the head, you'll want to do it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's going to be the size of his head. And then same thing with the belly. I mean the stomach or the chest, whatever you want to call it. You do it like that, about 11 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, no, that's way too long, guys. About here, actually. So you want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7 or 8 blocks. I'm gonna use 8. And you just want to do that, or build however you want. I don't usually build like this, but I usually build like this. You just want to do it all the way around, or you can do it like this. Not like that. Like this. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Actually, I'm going to change back into my, here, I got to add that as my favorite because it's hard to find it. Skin 3, skin 2, skin pack 1. There we go. And add favorite. There we go. Yeah, you can just do this all the way around. Oopsie. I kicked my mic out. Just a sec. There we go. Actually, about here should be good. So about 5 blocks high. Or you guys can just break one by one. I used to do 8, but I guess I'm not doing it anymore. And after this, we still have as much time as I want to make the video, but I want to show you guys something after this. And just in case you guys already know how to do it, but it's like a really cool moving device if you want to move like 3 blocks instead of just breaking them. But I'd rather break them. But I think it's a pretty cool way to like show your friends stuff. Like it's like a boat, it's like a plane, but something that flies. Like it actually flies, but it only works in the air. And then you're gonna want to take your gray sainted clay and you want to do it about 2 blocks down, like that. And then you want to break it like that. And then you can leave it just like this to where it looks like everything's dyed in, but you can also break the blocks right here. Woo! You don't actually, yeah, you can do the back if you want, but again, you can just leave it in if you want, and the sides. Bam! Here you go. You have a start of Steve, and then let's get the eyes in, shall we? See, this is why I do 8. Now I gotta redo the entire thing. Well, not the entire thing, but you know what I mean. I wanna, actually, yeah, I need to break this too. Add it with skin. Yeah, sorry guys. So yeah, you wanna do it about this, and you wanna break this, put it back. Unless you wanna leave it all weird. But yeah, it's sort of like this, except, yeah, let's fill that back in. So yeah, then let's actually do the eyes first. Let me go back down to here. So we want white first, and then the blue or the purple. So yeah, you want to get your white, which I use block of quartz. You can use anything though. And then you want to use this for the eyes. And then same thing on this side. Then use that. And use that. See? And then bam. Steve. Oh yeah, but then this side too. Good. So yeah, you might want to do this side, but you don't have to. That's why I said start with that. So yeah, his eyes may be a little bit too close to each other, but that's okay. Now it's uneven, and then you want to make it even. So you want to do that, and then you want to do that. And then he should be just about perfect. Yep, perfect. And then you want to do this again. Unless you just stop following me because you're like, Red Creeper, you did it wrong. So yeah. My first statue of Steve that I tried to build, it was terrible. Like, terrible. But, yeah. Okay, so yeah, and then you also want to do the sides and the back again. Unless you want them bald, but I don't think anyone wants them bald. But if you do want them bald, that's okay. And then, this is not the tricky part, but if you're like new to building, then this is kind of tricky. Then you want to do this. Well, it's only tricky with a creeper, but, and then there, you have a Steve. Okay, now let me set it daytime again. Okay, so here's what you're gonna want to do. So let me just get rid of everything. It's like a redstone machine. Like no, I didn't already say it, but so you want a slime block, and a block of redstone and sticky piston and a slime block. I already did this in one of my videos, but I never did like a review. So you want to do it as high as you want. I'm gonna do it really high, like right here. And then you just want to break it, all the slime, except for the top one, unless you want to redo it. Okay, and then you're gonna want to make it into 3, like this. Okay, like that. Look at my Steve through my hand. He looks so green. Okay, and then you're gonna want to, so say you do 1 right here. Like you do that, that's the direction it's gonna go. It's gonna go that way. And if you do it like this, then it's gonna go that way. But I'm gonna do it that way. So you wanna break this and you wanna put 2. Like that. And then you wanna break this. And you wanna go down. Oh, do that. And then break this. Like you want them to face the slime block. Oh yeah, and you also want it to be sticky pistons if you didn't know that already. And then you're gonna want to do the same technique. Then you do this. See, but it's not activated. So what you could do is you can place a block of redstone right here, but I'm gonna do it a little bit more of a fun way. I'm going to, like, you can pretty much put anything and it'll activate it, but for now I'm just gonna do something fun. You can do it however you want. You want a trapped chest, and you want to place it and open it and then break it. And see, it moves. And say, here, let me go a little bit in front of it. And do this. A little bit to the side. Okay. And then I'm gonna put it like this. And then look, it just runs right into it. It takes a while to move, but look, it stops at a certain amount of blocks. Here, let me just break this top layer before it comes. Ah, I did it 1 too high. Okay, well, let me do this again. See, and look, it actually took a block. It took 1 block from the stickiness. And there you go. That's how you make like a plane. But if you guys know a way to make you to where you can actually write it, because you can't write it like right now, I'm pretty sure I did it, but I just haven't done it before. Like, I know how to do it, I just haven't done it before. See, you just fall right through. But yeah, here, actually, let me try this again, but I'm gonna try to make it to where you can actually be in it. So let me get some oak planks. And then what you want to do, I think this might work. I'm gonna only try it 1 block high this time. And then you wanna do that, and then the sticky pistons, I'm gonna have it going the opposite direction. Look, it still goes, like, even when it hits the force field, it goes, but it doesn't go through the force field. If you like calling it a force field. You can call it whatever you want. Because I'm just like that, okay? I'm just kidding. I'm not quiet. Oh. There we go. And then I'm gonna try something. Hopefully this doesn't activate it. Okay. Then what I'm gonna try to do, so yeah, then yeah, like this, where you would like stand in it. sec, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, so, yeah, like a little boat thing. And then, yeah, then you, want to just activate it. So, I think I know why. But I'll do that in the next video. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, just that. Okay, so, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!